Welcome, class, to lesson 2-12. So take out your notebook and your pencil and jot that down. And our goal today is that strong mathematicians can represent 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication using area models. So let's think about that and let's begin today's lesson. So box 1, if we can solve multiplication problems by drawing area models, the question would be then, what would a 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication problem area model look like? Take a guess right now. So write box 1 notes, put area model 2 by 2, and draw what do you think it would look like if we were trying to solve a 2-digit by 2-digit area problem. And now we will see if your guess is correct. And if not, no big deal. That's what they call a guess for, right? So here we go to box 2. This is what it should look like. A 2-digit by 2-digit area model is going to have 4 squares. Because why? We're going to take each number, for example, 24, and we're going to break that into 20 plus 4 like we have in the past. And we're going to take 37 and do the same thing as we've done, 30 plus 7, to break up those two numbers, and that's where we get the 4 squares. Notice this is like the 10, this square right here is the 10 times 10. This one down here is the 1 times 1. Here's the 1 times 10 and the 1 times 10. So realistically, in a problem of 24 times 37, a 2-digit by 2-digit problem, there's actually 4 things of multiplication that are occurring. So let's go through this right now. We have 20 times 30 equals, we have 20 times 7 equals, because those match up with those numbers right there. And now we have 4 times 30 equals, and 4 times 7 equals. Notice how our number's 30. We can see them 30 right here and 30 right here working their way down. So 7's here, 7 and 7. And then working across, we have 20 and 20 and 20, 20, and 4 and 4. What we're going to do each now, we're going to solve each of these problems. We're going to start in the bottom corner. It doesn't matter which corner you start with. We're going to start there. 4 times 7 is 28. So that one's done. We're going to do ones that we've done before in the past. Let's say we have 4 times 30, so 3 tens. So that means we have a 0 in the ones. So I have a 0 in the ones. And 4 times 3 is 12. So that means I'm going to have 12 tens, or 120. Same thing on this box over right here. We have 20 times 7. So I have a 0 in the ones. I'm going to keep that 0 in the ones. And now I have 2 tens times 7, which would give me 14 tens. Or we write out it as 140. Now we're to the one of tens times 10. So we have a 0 in the ones here and a 0 in the ones here. That's like 2 times 10 and 3 times 10. Well, we know 10 times 10 is 100. So that means we're going to have 2 zeros. And now we're taking 2 times 3 is 6. That means I would have 6 times 100, which would give me 600. Now what I have to do, I have to carefully line all of these numbers up and make sure I line them in the right order. And I'm going to add all the partial products, which are answers for each of the sub-questions. And then we're going to get our final answer. So all the zeros, we have 8 in the ones. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 1 is 8. That's kind of interesting. 8, 8, 8. So 24 times 37 is 888. So you can pause the video right now, draw this example out, and move on to the next one when you're ready. Here's another example as we kind of learn this new concept. So notice that we have the numbers so broken down, 30 plus 6, 50 plus 8. Doesn't matter which way you put those numbers. Nope, as long as the tens are in the tens box and the ones, because they're both a 2-digit by 2-digit problem. So we have 30 times 5, or 50, and we have 30 times 8. On this bottom box, we have 6 times 50 and 6 times 8. So this time we're going to start in the top box. Once again, it doesn't matter which one you do because we got to answer them all before we move on to solving our problem. So we have 30 and 50, so that means we have 3 tens and 5 tens. So 10 times 10 is 100. So that means I'm going to have a 0 in my ones and 0 in my tens. And now 3 times 5 is 15. So I have 1,500 or 1,500. Next one, 30 times 8. So I got the 10, 3 times 10. So I'm going to take the 10 out right now. 3 times 8 is 24 groups of 10. So that would be 240. Move to the bottom corner, we have 6 times 50. So 6 times 5 tens is 30 tens. And then 10 times 10 is 300. And last but not least, 6 times 8 is 48. Now I take all those numbers, make sure I line them up correctly. So I'd always take the big number. I like to do that one first, put it on the top, and I can match up the 3 digits. So 0, 4, 2, 0, 0, 3, and 48. When I add them up, I get 8. Must be a number with 8 today. 4 plus 4 is another 8. 5 and 2 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So 1 goes up here. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So I have an answer of 2,088. So you can pause the video right now, write down all the work and all the boxes and how we put it all together. Put a little adding sign here as a good reminder. And how we got to 2,088. All right, now it's your turn. So what we do right now is we're going to pause the video and try to solve 46 times 87. So what you can do is use your examples to kind of guide you through that one. You'll be doing some different multiplication because it's a different problem. But you use that same strategy of the area model, the 2x2, to help you figure out what is 46 times 87. Good luck. And your next problem, to do more to try, just to really practice the skill since it's new. 64 times 69, like to draw the area model yourself and then solve it. And then 47 times 36, do the same thing. So take your time, do your best. Looking forward to seeing your area models and the information inside. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to jot them down or share those out. And if you have any strategies that you use to help you, please make sure you include them as well. So thank you for another good lesson.